Connected, everything magnetic, and I've been losing hope, just trying to keep copacetic. I just get it how I live, and it's the place to address it. I can tell you what it is, because I know what it isn't. I can tell you when I tried, because I know when I didn't. I just sold myself short, they tried to take my position. I wasn't prepared for it, you see now I'm conditioned. I got my eyes on the M, because I'm on a mission. I never hated on no nigga, get your paper, I ain't mad. And I don't never trip, it's in my jeans, can't never slack. I never said that I was perfect, it's for the people in the back. And if they ain't really with you, just gotta leave them where they at. And if you find out they against you, you gotta kill them where they stand. Cause I started with a pen and now I'm living out my plans. Got this shit on lock, came out on top, the fuck you saying? Remember I was on the block, ain't had no dollars in my hand. Never became accustomed to the lifestyle that was handed out. It should also question, only difference, I need answers now. But fuck the words, these people showing me how they really feel. I be making plays, I just get these bands from a different field. You ain't got the drive, now it's going left cause you missing wheel. Don't got time to be stressing cause really I need this figured out. Keep talking shit and I'm a lump sum like cash in big amounts. Same people said I want shit, no I'm that nigga now. I'm getting feedback, remember days I ain't eat. And since I saved up all my thoughts, these niggas thought I was cheap. You ask me if I'm doing well, I mean my pockets is deep. But I ain't never gonna stop till all my partners is free. And mom and pops got their feet up at the top of the peak. I work from the top of the day, like what the fuck could you say? You see I'm steady making moves and you just up in the way. This is fake, what you gon' do when it's all up in your face? If it's fake, I'm headed home but we are not touching base. It's too late, I'm out the box, these niggas running in place. I don't play, these combinations let them know they ain't safe. Go the distance, I'm on the road but I do not push a rate. If it's fake, I'm headed home but we are not touching base. It's too late, I'm out the box, these niggas running in place. I don't play, these combinations let them know they ain't safe. Go the distance, I'm on the road but I do not push a rate. Man. Take the time to free your mind. You are what you attract.
For these niggas and bitches, better get your funds. On the road to the riches, we in the trenches with them guns. I thought mama was tripping, she say you niggas ain't no good. All the cops on the block and they keep on circling the hood. They keep on circling the hood.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, see Pinocchio. You a lying ass bitch with no mojo. Lame ass bitch, you ain't got no go. No car pump, bitch, I heard you sniff cocoa. I heard you off that shit and I heard you suck dick. Let me take you to the back of the whip. Flip, 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 nose grind on this dick. Like Tony Hawk do a trick.
Take me to the view, let's do what lovers do. How about we get higher, look like Lucy Liu. He told me that he love me and I love him too.
DJ Dula.
Listen, I done did some wild shit, but
we know.
You ain't never just been like, nigga,
no,
see this.
nigga, no. We went over this.
Kenny, you trying to help him? I feel you. God damn, this nigga's like, no, I want to keep digging, nigga. Oh, man, what the fuck?
It sound weird. It's
what is going on?
Full of men. So I really don't feel comfortable saying this.
Niggas, he did it on his squads. December 4th. A night outside, baby.
A night outside.
A night outside, December 4th, man. Make sure y'all tune in. Swishmore, what's up, bruh? What's up? One question for everybody, man. Y'all, I don't have a date, but Flight Fridays might be coming back, man. Y'all ready for Flight Fridays, man? That's the R&B joint. That's when we get more smooth music, more R&B. Like this time, we're gonna add a little bit of hip hop in there. Like, but some smooth hip hop, not really the super gangster shit. Just some, you know what I'm saying? Some hip hop that, you know, radio friendly hip hop type shit. And not mean that by like no cuss words, but you know, more of like that style of hip hop. So yeah, man. Flight Fridays. I changed it to Flight Night. So Flight Night most likely coming up, man. So y'all let me know if y'all ready for that shit. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit this time. This time I'm gonna have a few performers maybe. Last time I had people performing, but it was more so like we was just there vibing. And if you was in there and you did some singing or some smooth rap, we'll let you, you know what I'm saying, do your shit. Which will probably be which gonna be the same shit this time. Like we gonna kick it, man. Flight Friday is when we just kick it, man. It's not really a show like that. Tizzle would do his pilot talk thing. Lou will most likely still do her shit. Everybody will still do their shit, but just letting y'all know what's up, man. So y'all let me know how you feel. But listen, if you're looking at the live, you see the question, man. Shit. I'm telling y'all, you see the question. I don't even remember what the fuck the question was. Um uh 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 Something about originality, man. How do you remain original? How do you remain original? Or how do you bring originality? So that question is to the artists. All the artists in the city. How do you remain original? How do you keep it original? Are you original? Do you feel like you're original? That's really my question to y'all. Like, do you feel like you are an original artist? Kari, what up, man? What up? Do you feel like you're an original artist? Do you feel like what you do is original? Let me know, man. Let me know. Uh a lot of people, you play that shit and they're like, oh, he sound like this person, he sound like this person. Do y'all feel like that? I want to know, man. So if you here, that's the question. If you're an artist, let's talk about it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. Yeah.
Hopefully I get to analyze and tap in.
Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. I know every time I say that. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. Look, it's only obvious color in 460. Gucci swimming trunks, that's white with the black Mickey. Your man got a job, so maybe he ride Dickies. I ain't really single, little baby, my life tricky. Sipping margaritas in Mexico on the beach. Moon in the sky, but white sand on your feet. People tried to tell me my goals was out of reach. Then they treat me like a Micah, I'm talking before the bleach. Used to drive a Mero, private jets to Dior. I be talking records, I think I need me a PR. Headband Dior, real nigga we are. Thinking about them days I bought my groceries using GR. Cranberry Cuban be complimenting a Tesla. Been that thing over, get spooky like Uncle Fester. Slapping that confession, I gotta tell you the truth. I never met a woman, little baby, better than you. I know what you like. Fendi and Prada and flying all over the water, you like that. Know what you like. Trips out to Ghana and Dolce Gabbana, you know I'm a wife that. I know what you like. I know, baby. You like. I know what you like, baby. You like. Look. I'm in a 6 with 6 rings like Jordan. It's hard to have a fetish for burgers. You can't afford it. Say your soul for a purse, you probably never enjoy it. Doing things against your morals, you probably need to avoid it. Sex on the balcony, kissing all on your forehead. Beating on my chest, you laughing, I think I'm Conan. Trying to take your ass for a spin. You like, go ahead, don't fuck with little boys. That's the reason why I'm your man. Your only fans popping, you tell me how they be looking. Trying to see you naked, they mad cause you be cooking. Stir fry love, your cookie is worth a fortune. We never plan sex, it's better when you don't force it. Cranberry Cuban be complimenting a Tesla. Been that thing over, get spooky like Uncle Fester. Slapping that confession, I gotta tell you the truth. I never met a woman, little baby, better than you. I know what you like. Fendi and Prada and flying all over the water, you like that. Know what you like. Trips out to Ghana and Dolce Gabbana, you know I'm a wife that. Know what you like. I know, baby. You like. I know what you like, baby.
Yeah, man. Okay, so Tay Bands, most definitely feel like your original, bruh. Most definitely feel like your original. Although like hip hop is not old, but it's been around long enough for it not to be nothing like really like new. Um, so um, you study the elements of hip hop. I feel like you do. Like I feel like you bring that feel to it. That you study the elements of hip hop, but you also bring yourself in every time. And I'm gonna bring you in on this conversation too, man, until we can get Ben up on this motherfucker. So it's so much to melt with originality. Hold on. Let me pull that up real quick. Let me pull that up real quick. Joey, You ready, Jew? All right, so yeah, samples has always been heavy. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. That's why I'm asking as an artist, do you feel like you're being original? Or do you feel like you just super copying somebody? Hold on, Jew. Let me get this shit right. Boom. All right, Jew. What up, bro? Your mic must be off. Your mic off. Yeah, I think your mic off. Shoot out and shoot back in.
Boo. Hold on, it's up. Can you hear
Oh, there
me?
you go. There you go.
All right.
Yep.
Hey,
I,
it's man.
all right. So look, here go the question real quick, right? Before Ben
Uh-huh.
get up on this motherfucker, we start doing our analyzing, right? One question is, what makes an artist original, right? And
Right.
do you feel like niggas is being original?
I, Woo. I feel like niggas is being original right now. A lot of niggas is, but you got to
Yeah,
know yourself first, though. It's a lot of cats that's still trying to find themselves, so it be kind of hard. So
facts.
if you don't know yourself, you're not gonna never understand where you trying to go with your music because you still trying to find, you know what I'm saying, different heights and different places to go to. So it's like you susceptible when you hear a sound, like you automatically assume that's your sound. You
Facts.
get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like niggas are here, like what you were saying earlier, how Meek Mill kind of adopted motherfucking
Dirt.
Dirk
Yeah.
sound. You feel me? He feel like that's the wave now, so he got to transition with that wave.
Right.
So it's like, sir, if you don't know yourself as an artist, like you gonna always want to go with what's the status quo sound.
Right. And that's difficult, especially when you got niggas like Meek that's already have a spot in hip hop. Okay, so Tay Bands just said his goal is to be the Nelly and Ja Rule of Vegas. And I feel like that when I hear Tay Bands. Like I don't feel like
That's the
he's copying their style, but I feel
Nah,
like,
that's the radio killer.
yeah,
He
exactly.
he
Exactly.
he stayed with something in the chamber for strictly for that, just so a motherfucker can't say he not well rounded. If you listen to
Facts.
his album, like if you listen to his work that he put out this year and at the end of last year, you see his transition. You see where but he always kept it. I got a hit for you, for sure, for sure.
Right. Okay,
And
so
now he got
Sally said, speaking for myself, I'm able to stay original because during the recording process, I don't listen to anyone else's music for the fact that it's so easy to be influenced by the next. As far as my rap style, production, and creative content, nowhere else.
I mean,
No,
girl,
no one else. Yeah. And then it
that's
didn't get to the end of it. But no
that.
one
But
else,
that's what you're
industry or
supposed to
local,
do,
sounds
though.
like me. And that's why I believe it makes me stand out.
Facts.
I agree. I
I
agree
agree.
with I agree with East God. I think East God is original. Like I said, there's nothing fully original, right? Like we can all tell niggas by who you influenced by.
Right.
But that don't mean that you're not an individual and you're not original in your own right. Because you can hear influence like I tell niggas all the time, like the reason I like Sangre is because he's Jupe tapped out, but he be back in. So the reason I like Sangre is because he's original. Like his shit is original. Um, any artist, like I'm not gonna throw out a bunch of names on with these artists, right? But any artist that I talk to frequently or I talk to about their music or what they got going on, it's because I feel like they got that it factor. They got what stands out. So the niggas that really talk to me know I critique the artist that I really fuck with way harder than I critique anybody when I'm on this motherfucking live. Like I critique them niggas way harder. So I was saying, so what I was saying, Jew, was
No, I was listening to you. I was
okay.
listening to you.
So like with Young Sangre, it was like I really like this nigga because he's so different. He's so fucking different. Like,
Huh?
and I tell niggas all the time. Like, you either like Young Sangre or you think he's trash. Like, there's no in between with
No
this
in
nigga.
between. It's not no in between. It's not no in between.
But because he's so original, I can fuck with it. Like, it's
He
the same as
different.
like, yeah, it's the same as like when you first heard of E40. He was so different and so original. It was like, I don't know if I like it, but I think I like it.
You had to get used. You had to like
You
it
had
had to
to get
it had to
used
grow
to it.
on you. It had to grow on you, and you had to really listen to E40 though, because a lot of people ain't understand E40 when E40 really came to the game, because he came to the game
Fact.
just game spitting and just talking to different Bay Area slang. So he was different off the top, and it took like for a motherfucking ear, a rap ear, or you know what I'm saying, a consumer type of ear to hear what E40 was talking about. You feel me?
Facts.
For you to be like, damn, oh, these niggas hard. These niggas hard. Like it took
Facts.
some time, but E40 man different. But Sangre, he a different breed though.
And that's certain artists for me. Like the difference is what make a nigga stand out. Like I might not go turn a nigga on, or like it might not be the music for me all every time. Like it might not always be the music for me.
And
But
it
just me hearing the difference make me want to really fuck with an artist. Like I like this nigga because he's different, because he's not trying to impress me. He's not trying to do this shit for me.
facts.
And that's when it count. Like,
Bro,
and I
that's what
go
that's
ahead.
shit. That I was about to say that's real shit, because that was just like when I heard East God Selly, bro, for the first time, bro. I was like, damn, and I heard him live. I ain't really never listened to the music, but when I seen him live, it made me like, damn, hold on, let me check this nigga out. You feel me? And I went and checked out his
Right,
catalog and seen what he was doing. You feel me?
right,
So it's like it
exactly.
people be having certain it factors that'll make you, you know what I'm saying, want to go check them out, bro. It's just
Right.
different.
That's the same for like Spitter P for me. When I first really tapped into Spitter P, I was like, this nigga is
Facts.
different. Like, and it was because like although he was doing the harmonies and he was doing the rapping and he was doing shit that was probably similar to what niggas was doing in the industry, he wasn't doing it their way. He was doing it his way. And he was unapologetic about it. Like, this is me, nigga. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. And that's made me really rock with him. The same like with Killer G. The first time I heard Killer G real shit, way before Code 7 all the shit, right?
I was
Uh
hey,
bruh, the first time I heard Killer G, they had that spot downtown. Was it the Beauty Bar? The Beauty Bar.
boy, it might have been.
I think it was the Beauty Bar, right? I went to the Beauty Bar and my nigga Spark G was there. And Killer G got on stage and performed. And I was like, oh, this nigga different. Like this nigga different. Like I like this nigga. Like I want to hear more of what this nigga got. And that made me start to tap in with him a little bit more.
Yeah.
So it's just certain artists. So and that's why I'm asking that question, because it was me trying to go listen to Meek Mill shit. Because the first time I tried to listen to Meek Mill shit, I'm like, bro, I can't get into this. And then everybody started talking about it again. So I'm like, let me go try this album one more time. And I went and listened to it again. And I was like, yeah, I can't get into it. But I couldn't get into it.
It's
And
nice.
You said it's what?
It's nice, but it ain't Meek. It ain't Meek. It ain't
Meek.
Dream Chaser Meek.
It ain't Meek, bro. Like it's not what I like about Meek. Like Meek first Dream Chaser mixtape, nigga was crazy to me, bro.
Boy, crazy.
So, and then with Dreams and Nightmares, when that album dropped, I was like, I'm not skipping a song on this motherfucker. Like this album is hard.
That's facts.
So to not hear that from Meek, like I expect niggas to be that type of nigga. Like, and I'm not saying you can't change. I'm not saying you can't evolve. But you don't have to evolve to what the world is doing. Like, like everybody didn't have to get on the T-Pain auto tune after T-Pain. Like nigga, Snoop irritated the fuck out of me. Kanye West irritated the fuck out of me. Wayne irritated the fuck out of me. Like everybody at that moment was irritating the fuck out of me. Cause I felt like niggas didn't have to do that. Niggas didn't have to do that at all. So that's when I be like, damn, like, and I think it goes back to the time we came up, right? So like 90s, right? Like
Facts.
Mac 10 was something new. You know what I'm saying? Like we West Coast niggas.
Chicken Hawk. Chicken Hawk. Hey, yeah, bro. That's a different era, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And then I even remember watching a fucking interview with Snoop, and he was like, nowadays it's just niggas biting niggas. And I was like, yeah, like Snoop was different.
He was
Snoop
different.
wasn't my favorite lyricist. He wasn't nothing like that, but he was just different. Like it was the originality that came with each artist as
Snoop.
you were starting to learn these artists. Like the originality that came with Bone, the originality that came with Tupac, that came with Snoop, that came with Big, that came with, you know what I'm saying? That came with all these artists. Now, that's just coming up and we getting a piece of everything. When it come to Vegas, when it come to being here in Vegas, and that's why I tell niggas all the time, like, stop comparing Vegas to the world. Niggas be like, well, majority of the music not good anyway, nigga. Majority of the music in the world not good. So we can bypass that real fast. When it come to Vegas, it's like I listen to so much of this shit. Today, when I'm going through my albums again, because I got to, we got to go back now. We got to go back and listen to some of the old shit.
Yeah, we back in the bag, but that's why I told him we got to go back in that bag. But it's a lot of shit that was hard. That's hard. That stood the whole year, and there's some shit that was like, damn, nigga shouldn't even like listening to after
me. Like I gave this one too much credit. It's some shit like that. Like when.
Like, nah, a nigga was nigga reviewed them albums too fast, man. It's a lot of shit reviewed too fast, man, that a nigga had to double back and go listen to, bro. For real, for real.
Walmart said, you can't tell me Central Seduction. Central Seduction was a good radio hit.
That was a radio hit.
Snoop.
That album,
wasn't Snoop to me.
Tell me another song off that album. Tell me another song off that album.
It just wasn't Snoop, bruh. It just wasn't Snoop. And that's where, like, if I speak on Vegas, that's where niggas like Tay Bands come in at. I could see Tay Bands getting in the industry and doing a pop record with whoever the biggest pop artist is at that time.
Because he could do that.
Exactly.
He could do that
happening. He could do that. And I see that with a lot, like even when we go to niggas that can rip that just rap, like East God and like niggas like Spitter P can rap. So even when it go to like East God and shit like that, like because I've heard Jay-Z on these big records, I can hear East God on big records. Blue, what up? Hey, Blue, we gonna talk about your album when Ben get up in this motherfucker. So I don't want to spoil it before Ben get up in here. We gonna talk about it though.
Niggas might tuck them out.
Yeah. Nigga, that nigga a Decepticon or something. Hey, Trey Blue might be a motherfucker Decepticon.
This nigga Trey Blue. He was shooting out the gym last night.
Listen, hey, do wrong. I agree. I found out that Jovi can rap, and I want to hear that from Jovi. Like, I need one song from. Tell Jovi, just do this for me. Just do it just for me. Give me one song. Each project after this, no auto tune. Give me the old Jovi once on every project. Just once. Give me the old Jovi once on every project.
Over a new sound?
Like when he
Like
do his projects, just give me one song that's dedicated to his originality, like who he was, like what introduced him to Vegas. Just one. You know what I'm saying? Like when I hear niggas like I'm just gonna name niggas that I'm fans of, right? Like T.I.
well,
T.I. always give me something that reminds me of T.I. Even if I'm not fucking with the full project, it's always one song on there that reminds me like this is
trap.
still T.I.
It's gonna remind you of, you know what I'm saying, trap music. It's gonna remind you of motherfucking, you know
Exactly.
what I'm saying, that urban legend shit. It's gonna still give you old T.I. He's still gonna give you T.I., but he gonna always try to elevate, but he's still gonna be able to slide some of that goddamn trap up and that make you feel it.
Right. Exactly, bruh. Exactly. And I fuck with that heavy, man. I fuck with that heavy. Key, what's his name? Keela. I don't even know how to say your name. Osama. Bro, when I was listening to your project, because I did listen to the full project, right? I don't know in who I could say you influenced by industry wise yet, right? But I heard Spitter P comparisons with me. Like I was kind of like, I could see that he probably fuck with Spitter P a little bit. I heard Spitter P a little bit. But I can't say like because your album cover is so crazy. Like your album cover remind me of niggas like Tech Nine, early Tech Nine, when he was on that
Okay,
demon shit.
a Jew. Okay, I ain't got in his bag yet, man. That's one I got
Yeah,
to get through.
yeah. So, I like the little nigga though. Like some of these niggas, like I can see the potential and what they gonna be, and what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I really like the nigga. I want to hear more. I want to hear more from that nigga for sure. Let me see what Tay Band said real quick.
It's just a difference. It sometimes you already know who destined for it, what type of, you know what I'm saying, fame. You feel me? Like Tay Band set
Right.
himself up. He said he trying to set himself up to cross over to like a Disney and get some shit. You feel me? He setting himself up. He ain't come out.
Nah, he didn't.
He ain't come
Listen,
out like that.
I felt like, nigga, I'm gonna keep it real. I felt like Tay Bands to me, to compare this to basketball, I feel like Tay Bands to me was a nigga that was just taking shots all over the court, and then once he found his hot spot, he ran to that spot. Like he's just a setup shooter at that point.
Ray. He playing like Ray.
Yeah. Once he found that spot, like Ray, like I'm good in this corner. You know what I'm saying? Give it to me in this corner. I'm good over here in this corner. Nigga, and he did his thing. Like he took over from that moment. Like he took over. Mr. Main Steady Mobbing is in my rotation today. That's in my rotation today. That's how I felt about that little nigga, bro. Like I don't want to give away too much of, because we finna go, as Code 7 is finna go into this panel, man. And I'm letting y'all know right now, we preparing for this fucking panel. So niggas that we feel like we miss, we going to check out. But I'm gonna say this on top of that.
I'm in my bag.
I feel like if we missed you, I feel like it was something wrong with your marketing.
You ain't worked this year. Ain't no way.
And that's how I feel. Now I could be wrong. But I know I missed some shit. Ben normally don't miss nothing.
Ben ain't miss. It did shit. The shit that I don't miss, I miss on Ben my head on. So we really
don't. Whatever I miss, Ben normally catch. Like when I didn't know about Prince Tay, Ben put me on the Prince Tay. My boy locked up right now, but my boy Black used to put me on to a lot of niggas too. Like Black put me on the TP So Vegas. TP So Vegas is how I found Child Dog 1.5. So I normally get to go through certain niggas shit. Oh, behind the lights. Hey, I'm I might need y'all. But I normally get to go through somebody's shit and find somebody else. So if I feel like if we missed you, your promotion or your marketing failed you.
You didn't try to do it
because I'm tapped in with so many different people. Like behind the lights, catch some people that I don't catch. But because I'm tapped in with behind the lights, and I normally catch the shows when they drop it and all that shit, I normally catch the new nigga from behind the lights. Easy Mo. I'm tapped in with Easy Mo because I feel like he touched a different fan base that I touch. He touched a different part of Vegas hip hop than I touch. So I'm tapped in with him. So I didn't miss the DJ. I'm not missing the DJ Kitty's little project that she's bringing up. I didn't miss Breezy because of Easy Mo. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't miss certain people because of different platforms. My nigga Dula hit me like, hey man, you heard of such and such and such and such. Like I put Dula on the shit. Dula put me on the shit. So it's like right now, this little community that we have created kind of tap us in with everybody. So if we miss you, you fail. Like you fail.
Events. It's been events, open events to meet these artists,
bro.
Get your and pop your shit. Like
it's too much.
It's been too much. This year was hey man, I promise, man. 2021 was a good year in Vegas music, man. I promise it was, bro. And it ain't even over because it's still like 3 projects we waiting on. So
yeah, and it's still niggas I need to tap in with. Mikey PX, I haven't heard. BB Knight, I heard that name. Zodiac, I haven't. But listen, I'm gonna tap in with all them. If y'all let me know of somebody and I feel like I missed them, I go tap in. So I go back. I'm gonna go back and see what work niggas did because I don't want to. The point to motherfuckers been asking me about the starting 5 shit, right? The lineup. The lineup is based on the music that you put out, your promotion and marketing, and how you kept it in a nigga face. Zodiac did 20 million streams off Spotify alone. Hold on. Oh, I know about Echo for sure. Echo for sure.
About you.
I know about him. I've been on him. I was on him last year. He was like one of the main names I brought up. FTS Guapo. I know about Guapo. I know about camps. Nigga, if you in somebody camp that I played or did anything about, just know I know. Just know I'm paying attention to anything that you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, BB Knight. I'm finna check all these niggas out right now while we talking. Yeah, man, niggas just gotta really tap in. Zodiac is not coming up. Oh, my fault. That's why. I ain't got my motherfucking.
Man, it's too easy to tap in right now. Nigga making it too accessible to tap in.
Yeah, so if I'm missing it.
Yeah, if nigga missing it, you don't want to tap in because it's too accessible right now. Everybody.
Okay, so you brought up Zodiac. Unless I'm on the wrong nigga, do he got a song called Bitter? Tell me, do he got a song called Bitter? Do we got one called The One? If so, if this the same nigga, and I'm gonna check the other one too. That nigga didn't have nothing newly released. Now, if we talking about The One, so it's 2 of them. One is all capitals, and one is small. It's like 3 of these niggas. I don't know if it's the same person every one. So y'all just gotta let me know what's his last project. East Bonanza Kings. I'm tapped in with East Bonanza Kings. I reacted to one of them.
I like them. They good. I like
Mizo.
them.
I listen to Mizo. Yeah. So the Zodiac is so many different ones, but I don't see nothing. I see a single that he dropped in October. Oh, he just dropped a single. Let me see. Okay, if it's all caps, he didn't drop nothing recently.
it ain't
If you don't
this
do music
year,
play, go to
home.
DJ Do Wrong.
Stuck, there ain't no truth. Ay, step on what he preach, he acting up, could meet the two. Ay, and no matter what, it's between us.
Is this
the
him?
shit we do. Ay, turn nothing into sun. Ask your hoe about what we do. Ask your people how we rock. Hop out the whip and point them glocks. You could run but won't get far, cause we got beams that do the job. We got K's that like to spark. We finna crash just like the stocks. Why the fuck they hate on product? Cause they hoes is throwing top. He ain't in the pic no more, can't stay 100. He got crop. I don't own one bite with you.
Hey, Osama, I'm gonna tell you, hey, do this for me. Screenshot his page, because of the niggas that I'm looking at haven't dropped in a while. Like this one nigga dropped Bitter in 2018. It got 1 million views, but he dropped it in 2018.
Damn.
The other nigga, he got 135,000 monthly listens. The last song he dropped is Come Out, and that's a feature song. And then he got Drills in the Hill. And that's dropped 2019. And who else? Yeah. So you just gotta tell me who he is, bro. He got a red hoodie on. Okay. He got a red hoodie on. He dropped Drills in the Hills. He dropped Come Out. Now this is what he dropped on Spotify. He dropped On My Way to Hell. On My Way to Hell 2. Dropped 2020. Wham 2020. On My Way to Hell 2020. Collateral Damage 2019. Blackball 2018. Contaminated 2017. Glock 43.
Oh, dude.
So he got a lot of singles. He haven't dropped a full project, but you're right. He dropped a lot of singles this year. Glock 43, Blood Porn. Let me see what this is about.
Singles there.
Glock 43, that bitch came with a red cop head. When I pull on this bitch, you see red tape. This nigga blood on the floor like red tape. One hand shot to make your fucking head ache. Bitch, on that nigga, I keep me a Glock and I keep me some walking for when I get sick. Might blow a few hundred, that just for my dick. Might cop a new my clip coat for the winter. I might blow this nigga, and I might blow the little nigga who told me snitching. Don't tell me who telling. That make you a witness, don't become a victim. Hey, brand new thing, like a brand new game. Put that shit in your system. AR pistol, I know I won't miss him. And I ain't Luke Kang, but that bitch was just kicking.
He definitely dropped a lot of songs this month.
Do the back door, send the shots in your kitchen. Walk in your room with that bitch on me. This a top model, the Glock Robin giving. Robbing that nigga, you know I ain't giving. His life what I do, so you know he ain't living. That little ass clipping, you niggas be missing. You ain't hitting shit, better cop an extension. Well, I ain't gonna miss shit, cause this bitch gotta die. Boy, I live a little nigga like 6 feet.
This is him right here.
Bitch, I walk with that too, but I'm still on wolf. I'm a dog and you look like a fox. I put that boy in the dirt, got carrying it. Bury and make that boy look like a crop. We don't fuck with them boys like the cops. But it's 12 shots in this Glock. For the 12 round nigga get dropped. Boy, I KO a nigga. We used to be homies, but I beat your ass on the yayo a nigga. I got rid of all of my video games, cause I realized I really can't play with no nigga. I ain't gotta say shit. It ain't shit to say to these niggas. Glock 43, that bitch came with a red cop head. When I pull on this bitch, you see red tape. This nigga blood on the floor like red tape. One hand shot to make your fucking head ache. Bitch, on that nigga, I keep me a Glock and I keep me some walk. That's for when I get sick. Might blow a few hundred, that just for my dinner. Might cop a new my clip coat for the winter.
I like the beat.
Yeah. I think the beat cool.
I like the beat.
I don't know about him.
The no for me though.
Yeah, I don't think he not nobody I tap in with, but clearly he got a dope ass.
He got a
fan base. The nigga get 130,000 monthly listens. Unless he paying for all the motherfuckers. Check out his YouTube though. I got you. I'll check out the YouTube. Just Doe just dropped a project. Yeah. So a lot of these niggas, for the most part, we listen to, man.
You may not have got no run in the conversation out loud, but definitely on the under niggas is getting talked about, man. So I'm working, skinny working.
Yeah, niggas is working. And I think that's the like we was having this conversation. We was having this conversation last night about niggas feeling like, oh, y'all not fucking with us. Like, bro, listen, there's moments for everybody. Like, that's how this shit work, right? So the niggas that's hot, like, we have to move on. I can't talk about one person for 12 fucking months. There's no way to do it. Like, it's just some niggas that I talk to a lot. So
Unless you
you're gonna
a
hear
little
about them. Yeah, and and when I talk to them a lot, it's not always about music. When I'm talking about these niggas, like I'm not just speaking on music. Like I'm speaking on the person because I fuck with the person. I talk to the person a lot.
is.
You niggas who like feel like, oh, y'all deserve more. I don't know, fucking conversation or whatever the fuck y'all feel like. That's weird to me. Like that's weird as fuck to me. I don't know why a man will be feeling like he need another man to talk to him so much. Um. Good looking, Tay. Like I don't know why a man would feel like they're like, oh, I need this man to talk about me all the time. It don't work like that, bro. I find different artists. I listen to different artists. I talk about the different artists as I listen to them. Like most of the time when I stumble across an album, if you follow my Instagram, I will post it. And most time when I post it, that's my first time listening to the album. Like, and I go through the full fucking album. Yeah, this entitlement is too much. I go through the full album, and then like and it's not even just music, like this music, media, everything. Motherfuckers gotta stop making it about just them. This is bigger than an individual at this point. What niggas is trying to build, what niggas is trying to do, what niggas is trying to really put on is bigger than a fucking individual. Um, and that's just simply what it is. Like we go and we talk to Jew gonna have different interviews than I'm gonna get. Tizzle gonna have a different interview. Like we talk to these different people. It's more than just about one fucking individual.
Facts.
Um, so you got it gotta be about that shit all the time.
But nigga don't got
Um,
no.
yeah, I really want niggas to understand that. Like, I hate when motherfuckers make somebody else's success or somebody else's whatever about them. Like it's a lot of artists who I put in a lot of niggas' face. It's a lot of artists that I talk and I never be like when I see the artist really blowing up and really doing this shit, I never say, yeah, that's because of me. He doing that shit because of me. Shout out to me. Nigga, no. No. Shout out to y'all for doing y'all shit, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Hey,
Niggas gotta stop doing that, bruh. Niggas do that shit with music, media, everything. Like, stop fucking doing that. Get them people they flowers and let they ass work.
nah,
Shout
for
out to
real.
Man Cat, man. Shout out to Man Cat. Um, Blue, hey Trey Blue, I got something with Trey Blue, man. I got some shit going with Trey Blue too. I'm not giving a date. I gave my team the date last night, but I'm not giving y'all the date yet. But just know, come this Monday, we will be promoting some shit. We will be promoting some shit, man.
Yeah,
Y'all be fucking ready, man.
it's up again.
Facts, it's up again, man. But yeah, Trey Blue, shout out to you for that. Trey Blue have pulled up, bought tickets, man. Niggas know I be with my kids all the fucking time, man. Like I tell niggas, and don't feel like I don't support if I don't come out on weekdays, but I just don't step out on weekdays. I be having my kids, you feel me? When Jew will step out on a weekday. I don't step out on weekdays, man. Can we get that Skeety? Hey, listen, Cuddy. I've been trying to do a That Boy Skeet interview for about a year now.
Damn.
Y'all gotta holler at Skeet. I be telling that nigga when you get in town, let me know. Skeet ass be moving a lot. So when that boy Skeet get in town, he let me know we'll sit him down. We will sit him down. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah, do wrong. I'm gonna make the announcement Monday, man. I'm gonna make the announcement Monday. I might do it early. Y'all know sometimes I'll be getting ahead of myself, but I'm gonna try to hold out till Monday because I'm trying to see what all going on, man. I just started back booking interviews, y'all. So I wasn't booking interviews for like shit. What? You like 2 months?
Like for real, probably like 2 months. Yeah.
I stopped booking interviews for like 2 months, y'all, and then we wasn't doing. We just did,
and that was a while ago, and that one just dropped, and that was a minute ago.
nigga. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. A lot of the interviews y'all see, nigga, we been did them. So we stopped. I wasn't doing them for a minute, man. Shit, Ju been out there, man. Ju been out there doing this motherfucking thing, man. Listen, I support my brothers, man. So yeah, that's how that works. So yeah, I am back booking interviews. I got a few lined up that I got to get out the way. Like it's niggas that perform for us and all that. You know, I promised interviews. I let them know we're gonna get y'all on the thing. So I got to pull them in here. So yeah, we're gonna be doing all that shit. And then we just started back doing video reactions. We just did 3 yesterday. I'll probably do like 3 more today. So we finna start back getting on that. But the reaction is gonna be a little bit different, man. I'm gonna go to my Gmail sometime, and then sometime I'm just gonna reach out to motherfuckers who I want to react to, because I miss a lot of videos trying to go in my fucking email, man. I miss a lot of videos. So I gotta start tapping into some of the ones that I just really, really want to see. So yeah, that's gonna happen. And then I got a lot of people out of state that's been tapping in with me for a while that I ain't been able to get. So I'm gonna start getting them too, man. Y'all gotta make sure y'all tap in with all that juice. See what's up with Ben. About why Ben ain't tapped in yet. We waiting on Ben to tap in, man. I know he said he had to go to the airport or something.
He said his phone was on. Hold on, like 1%. Hold on, man.
See what's going on with Ben, man.
Hey, I'm gonna dip out, and then I'm gonna dip back in. I'll hit you when I'm dipping back in.
All right, bet good. Yeah, man. So, yeah. So the real question is, what happened to originality in the fucking game, man? What happened to fucking originality, man? It's crazy. So we going into the end of the year, and we was having a conversation. It's probably gonna be the only like low-key private conversation with most of my team that I give y'all, right? So we having a conversation about albums, and I'm like, shit, Commitment Anxiety is still in my top 10 albums. And it was like, niggas was like, dang, we still counting that? Like, I'm like, yeah, dropped in December. Albums that dropped in January. So just that part of it, like, we're going way back to December. We're going back to December, what niggas dropped in December, and how they rolled their album throughout the year, like what they rollout was. All that is a factor in a lot of this shit. And then we got so many different categories, man. So this 5 is gonna be hard. This top 10 albums is gonna be hard. And there's not one set top 10 albums. So let me explain that, right? So everybody on the panel will have their own top 10 albums. I know a lot of niggas gonna get in their feelings. Understand this is the opinions of each individual. What did we sonically like? What we sonically liked. That simple. So shout out to that, man. Shout out to the team. Shout out to all that shit. So I had to go back to Autochildography. Right? So I went back on this album, and I'm really fucking with this track. Y'all let me know what y'all think, but I'm fucking with this track. This is Child Dog 1.5. Cause Dooney, you had a solid project too. Niggas had solid projects this year.
Yeah, I would never fear nobody. I would never, and I can feel it in my body. And I can feel it in my body. Look to my left and I can't see nobody. Look to my left and I can't see nobody.
I'ma be alright. To my left, from my right, I said 1.5. Since a young nigga, I was taught to be patient. Knowing damn well this ain't the picture I painted. Never know music could break all these relations. They calling me like the people you with dangerous. So I had to switch it up, cause it's the life that you make it. I put pain in my rest.
Also, if you want to tap in on the conversation, man, you want to get on the screen, let me know. I will send you the link. Anybody, artist, fan, anybody. You want to tap in, man, let me know. I'll send you the link.
Guess that's what Dirk was telling me. I'ma just stay on my ground and watch the God keep blessing me. They treating me like I'm a target, like I ain't the one that finished everything that was started. You can't hang on to these bitches, gotta move on regardless. Ain't never move like no dummy, they say that I'm the smartest. So that you go through the hardest shit, my nigga. I know that you be feeling so heartless, my nigga. But let it be known that they ain't hard as this, my nigga. Knowing sometimes that this shit get deep. I said forgive me, now they think they pressing me. I told them I won't fear nobody. I'm sorry, mama, for the things I did. I swear to God, I never meant it. I ain't killed nobody. But that's how I felt at the moment. It's a milli round the corner.
Listen.
I gotta go get it right now. I want that new Audemars. Told my young nigga, Tay, I know you out here vouching for me. They want you stepping that Christian Dior, they all adore you. That's how you know you made it, because the whole world know you. I would never fear nobody.
Man, cat, inbox me your number, brother. Hey, look, man, I got something crazy I'm finna share with y'all real quick, right? So, shout out to Chow Dog 1.5, man. Go check out the project. It's a dope project. Do Wrong, I was just finna say that. Okay, so Do Wrong just sent me a list of Vegas artists. So real quick, let's just talk about this shit real quick, right? So Do Wrong just sent me a list of Vegas artists, right? And motherfuckers get on me about, feel like I don't talk about them enough, or I'm not showing them enough love, or whatever your situation is, right? Last year I listened to 60 albums from Vegas artists, from 60 different people. One of my partners, man, was like, listen, Skinny, if you don't like that shit the first couple seconds or the first couple songs, just turn it off. So that way you ain't spending so much time on doing it, right? All right, cool. So Do Wrong just sent me a list of Vegas artists, and on this list, there's 87 artists. There's 87 different artists. Me looking at the list, I've heard 95% for sure. The name I haven't heard is probably C-Note Bands. Shit. Eastside Gypsy. And this is who I gotta tap in with. The rest of them I've heard. I've heard the rest of them. So that's 87 artists in Vegas. And y'all get mad, and some of y'all get mad when I'm not talking about you. It's 87. It's 87 on this list. And I know this not everybody in Vegas, because I know I got people in my phone that's not even on here. I got people in my phone that's not even on here. So once we put all this together with us as a team, it's hella people. So y'all got to understand that too. Man Cat, I got you. So I'm finna send Man Cat this link real quick, right? Man Cat is gonna come on the screen, man. Me and Man Cat gonna have a conversation. Me and Man Cat gonna have a conversation, man. Whoever want to come on the screen, like I could fit 10 motherfuckers on this motherfucker. So if you want to come on the screen, let me know. Inbox me your phone number. I'll send you the link. As soon as you get on here, we'll start chopping it up. I already been on here kind of long, man. I try to only do like 30 minutes to an hour. I'm damn near on here for an hour already. So shout out to Man Cat, man. Man Cat finna come through. Man Cat, yeah, that. Yeah, man, 87 people. Damn. So how many artists do you think? How many artists from Vegas do you think you listen to this year? If you on this live right now, tell me in the comments how many artists from Vegas do you think you listen to, or artists in Vegas? Because I won't say from Vegas, because I do want to be more. I don't want to seem like that's really what it's about. It's about niggas who's doing music in Vegas that's representing for the Vegas music culture. 35, 30 to 40. Oh shit. 100 easy. Do wrong, I agree, but that's us. God damn. I'm shocked to see that from the, and you're right. Like, damn. 60 to 80. Just look at these numbers. Like, and I know the niggas that's mad at us is not even paying attention to this live because they mad at us, but it is what it is, right? Look at these numbers. Tay Bands said he listened to 15 to 20 artists, and Tay Bands normally tell me artists that I haven't even heard yet. So if he got 15 to 20, and I would say half his list is probably artists I haven't heard yet, that means there's another 10 people that I still haven't heard. West, yeah, 100 plus. It's 100 plus easy. Fucking a solid 40. I'll play 11 on a consistent basis. East God Seller, we probably about the same. Now I probably listen to more artists, but I think on a consistent basis, I probably play like 15, 20. So I think it's like 15 to 20 different artists on my playlist. So probably about 15 to 20 I play on a daily basis, or I'm not gonna say daily, on a consistent basis. Shit. So just look at them numbers, y'all, and then motherfuckers get mad. Like, and I like it's certain niggas that I want to pay attention to this live, and it's probably some clips I'm gonna put out this live. Cause I want niggas to understand that it's not about you. That is so many other artists. And let's be 100% real with each other right now, right? West, you on the playlist. West, you on my playlist for sure. So let's be 100% honest, right? If we know it's over 100 artists in Vegas, then we know that only the minority makes it in the industry, and only the minority is what to get listened to, right? Percentage wise, right? Like percentage wise, how many really make it to the lead? Like, so how many niggas really get a deal or really get on and all that shit? Like, it's probably less than 2% around the world, right? Can you imagine if we break that down? If we break down 100 to 2%, that means 2 artists are destined. Two fucking artists out of 100 are destined to become something greater than just the Vegas. 2, nigga. 2. And we are people that listen to over 15, 20. You can't name it. There's people in the world that don't listen to 15 to 20 artists consistently around the world. There's some people that probably only listen to 10 people. So motherfuckers got to think like, and I put a lot of energy into artists, right? Like I put a lot of energy. Like a lot of niggas know, like if you're an artist, for the artists that have personal relationships with me, y'all know how much energy I put into y'all. Y'all know exactly more. If that, and niggas is crying every second. Man Cat, what up? So Man Cat, yeah, that finna come on the screen, man. Look, as soon as I clicked him on, that's my fault. Man Cat, what up?
What's cracking, man? I'm in the bathroom drinking a brew. Look.
Okay, drinking a brew. I was gonna say, man, don't get on the camera with me taking the shit, bro.
Nah, cause we good. Look, real life shit. Look, shout out Vegas. Shout out to you, big bro. You heard me?
Yeah,
I appreciate your platform.
Yeah.
What I wanted to do was Let's unite this shit. You feel me? Like I'm coaching youth football, 6 to 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want everybody to start coming together. I just got back from Georgia. I need somebody to do my dreads, all kind of shit. But anyway, y'all need to laugh where y'all want to. End of the day, I'm a real Vegas nigga, born and raised. Went to Clark High School, fought 25 to life in the county jail, nigga. The count is clear, the count is clear. We all know that shit. All I'm saying is, let's do this shit right. You know what I'm saying? After we talk about each other, we can get faded out, but let's make some hot shit and do for these kids. You feel me? But salute to you, big bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to get on here and tell you thank you. I ain't want to see all these likes and shit. I got love for you. You feel me?
I appreciate you.
I feel like the city won't notice. Shout out to Bay Blue, nigga, everybody, D-Cross. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the game who I know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't never seen Lit Socks paperwork, but I was a fan of him. Ouija Whack, you know what I'm saying? So, right. Everybody that I grew up listening to, real Vegas nigga, salute to y'all, man, and everybody that's coming up.
Yeah, Socks a solid dude, man. I got something coming up with Socks, man. I'm actually trying to help him plan these Socks got DC looking at him at the moment, and I'm trying to help him plan.
Who DC?
DC Meek Mill record label is currently looking at
Dream Chasers. Okay.
Dream Chasers. So shout out to that. He got something going on with them, and I'm trying to help him plan something so that he can catapult what he want to do with his career. That's one of his dreams, is to be signed to that label. So shout out to that. But yeah, man, that's the goal. The goal is to unite the city and to take the gang politics out of it. Because, and I say this for a bunch of reasons, but one main reason is this, right? We don't have. So I've been to Little Rock, Arkansas. I've been to Houston.
Okay.
So when I went to Houston,
where you from originally, brother? I don't really know too much about you. Where you from originally?
I'm from Vegas. Northtown. I'm from Hoods.
Okay, bet that. But you say you've been to Arkansas?
So I've been to Little Rock, Arkansas, and I've been to fucking Houston. So when I was in Houston is big, right? Houston is huge. So when I paid attention to the Houston local scene, right? The South Houston don't really fuck with North Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like they segregated like that. But they have so much going on in each section that they can segregate. Vegas don't have that luxury.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when we get on some when we bring the politics into hip hop, when we bring the politics into what we're doing, it makes it hard because we don't have the option to really segregate. So when somebody throws something, like if Code 7 throws something, that's one event that's going on. If IG the label, if everybody start throwing shit, yeah, you could kind of segregate, but you can't really, because we all gonna be in one spot, because Las Vegas only give us
Vegas about money. Vegas about money. Vegas about money.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Any nigga game banging, that's cause over a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like let that bitch go. Don't die about that bitch.
Let that bitch go.
I fucked my op bitch last night. Sent her back home to the op. Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Real shit.
No, I'm just saying, don't die about that bitch. If you see, that's what I do for the kids. Cause see, I'm a veteran. I joined the military. I served honorably. You feel me? And not to cut you off, but I feel that in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was in Savannah, Georgia, where these niggas is bummy. East side niggas. Right. And he got a keyboard, he got a microphone, and they come together and they go to the club together with Play Jewelry, and they get on like Ugly God.
Facts.
I was in the same place Ugly Guy got on, Biloxi, bringing my mama back from a sucker. I was in Savannah, Georgia, where Quanah Rana from, running from dirt. I was on the Geechee Highway at the what's that club? I performed there twice. Don't stick my shit. It ain't about me. What I'm trying to say is these people in the South know how to put bullshit to the side and get money. You know what I'm saying? Out here, it's impressive to flex in front of the bitch. These niggas flexing for bitches out here. Out there, the woman don't gang banging is immature down there. Selling pussy, they don't do. Doing drugs, they don't do. See, out here, if you high and spending money, you cool. Out there, you a fool, nigga. So you know,
real shit.
It's just like grown man shit.
It's so much that come in with this, and that's why I tell niggas, like, bro, niggas got to take that shit out of it, because we don't have many options like these other big cities and these other big spots. And like you said, a lot of this shit do be behind the bitch. And outside of that, nigga, Vegas is a get money city. These
It's Tesla's going everywhere. It's Tesla's on Twain in Paradise.
Yeah,
what we talking about?
It's niggas. Vegas get money to the point that it's a lot of niggas who've been rapping for a while that had shot at deals and turned them down because of the money didn't make sense. Like they already got that, bread. Niggas didn't turn that shit down. So Vegas is a get money city. And then you got niggas
that seeing them boys, ducking all the boys fucking with MMG.
Really
like,
got
I never
bread.
made out of but I seen them niggas really pimping, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
exactly. Niggas really getting money. And then you get
really like
even when it come to pimps, like you get niggas that's pimping and then trying to kill each other over the whole bitch because this the whole bitch that's really getting money on the blade. Like this is weird. Like what are we doing right now?
Right. And let me just disclose. I don't know if they was really pimping. I was childish. You know what I'm saying? I know how they doing niggas on the internet now. I know how they doing niggas on the internet. But like I'm trying to say though, you right though, family. Like that's why I say we already 15 minutes away from everybody though. We might as well kick it, my nigga. Let's throw a barbecue. Stop playing. If it's smoke, go smoke the nigga. If it's not, let's get on. Because they disrespecting us. They see in California, they see Atlanta, they don't see Vegas. It's a bunch of dogs here. I know it. You feel me? But we look like little kids when we beefing with a nigga across the street.
And that's because, like I tell niggas all the time, like Vegas is young. Like one thing, we young in the hip hop community, but we young all around because the average local Vegas nigga, the nigga that's actually born and raised in Vegas, is probably in his 40s. You know what I'm saying?
35, 40. Yeah, your baby.
Exactly. That's the average nigga. So it's still young to that mindset. And then when we go to the kids, like, that's why everything I've been doing since I came home was to try to get the kids a better space, right? Because you don't realize how close you is to a motherfucker until you go. I used to tell all the kids this. I used to tell young niggas this. Go to one of your ops funerals. Just go. You don't have to walk in. Just go and just look at the people that come out, and you're gonna see how many. It's gonna be women that you probably seen at your mama house. That's at your out funeral. It's gonna be so many people that you realize, like, damn, I'm related to that person, or I know this person, or then you will see, like, damn, look at all the
county jail. You feel me? That county jail meant for your ass. Go for that county jail when you spraying your butt cheeks to go to church. You gotta spread your ass to pray, nigga. So you know,
for real.
I'm with you though, folks. I said anything we gotta do, man. Just let me know. You feel me? Like I don't want to hold you too long, but I'm about Vegas. I'm about Vegas. I'm about the kids. I'm about peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm aggressive too, but I ain't about killing no nigga. Nigga know what it is with me. You know what I'm saying? I stay out your way. You stay out my way. You feel me?
Yeah,
ain't no more bullies no more. So you know what we gotta do next? What we gotta do next? That's what I'm gonna ask you. What we gotta do next, big dog?
I feel like we doing it right. So now that we got platforms in Vegas, majority of the platforms we really rocked, like we really work together, right? Like we really communicate. Like I communicate with a lot of niggas in radio. I communicate with a lot of people in promotions. I communicate with a lot of these club promoters. Like I communicate with a lot of people. Like we communicate a lot. So as long as we stay in communication and opening up the doors for the artists, and as long as the artists pop out, like you got to understand what industry you in. And I say that to artists. I say that to artists because I'm one of them niggas that practice what I preach, right? Ever since I started Code 7, I was never a nigga to go out to go to nothing. But ever since I started Code 7, I realized if I want to step in this domain, I need to go support this domain. So I need to go to the clubs. I need to, if I see certain artists performing, I need to try to make it to the artists. Or if I can't make it, give them a shout out or share their shit, or you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, this person is on stage. Because if I can't make it, if I can get 10 people to show up to support you on the account of me, I still did my part.
Bet that. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so that's what we got to do. We got to stop being like, oh, it's not me, so fuck him.
Yeah, that part.
You know what I'm saying?
I see. Was that Green Mac? Was that Green Mac on your interview? Yeah, I think he was talking about that. I think he was when he was sitting down on the couch and he was talking about how friends of friends don't like people because of all this click banging in Vegas. This is what I want to do. 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 What I want to do is I want people to respect our gangster nationwide. I want people to, like Chicago, lead with that gangster shit. Let's lead with some real gangster shit. Even though we young niggas, let's show that we really G's. How we do that? By taking care of these kids. by taking care of these kids. If we come out here and we get back to what WAC 100 always said on Clubhouse, real gangsters get back to their community. That shit ain't happening no more. Let Vegas be the first city where all the OG, all the big gangsters come out and start feeding people. And then whatever sucker nigga want to do a drive-by on a gangster feeding somebody, then he everybody out now.
Because
that's something up like that.
Because we so young that we really our first OGs. So we gotta protect our community. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta stand up, but we can't do that from the house though. Like, all due respect to your platform, we do that on Martin Luther King and Kerry. You feel me? We do that on Donna and shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get out there and give out backpacks and Qurans and just let them know like life is bigger than what you've seen.
And I think Vegas see that as a whole, right? Like you see niggas like Babe Blue giving back to that community. You see niggas from my section, you know what I'm saying, like my OGs, like B-Boy them. You see them niggas giving back to the community. You see Neighborhood 6 giving back to the community. I think we starting to do all that. Like I believe that we are starting to do all that. Like DJ Do Wrong, which is, you know, the
I see a lot of LA motherfuckers doing it. I see a lot of people in LA doing it, but I don't see too many Vegas people doing it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm out the loop though.
No, we do it. Icy Jones put together. Icy Jones right now. You can take all your old clothes right now. Go give them to Icy Jones. He give them out to the homeless. Every at least once or twice a month, they give them out to the homeless. Landlord just went and redid his grandmother's home. And he finna do more over there on 40 block. So
40 block.
Yeah, so you got a lot of people that's doing that. Before Landlord did it, my boy DT, Akeem, all them did an A Street project. The house exactly next door from my grandfather's house. My grandfather's house been here since 1943. The house directly next door to my grandfather's house, they helped rebuild. So you got it going on. It's going on a lot. It's just we gotta all tap in and be there. When you see a beautified block flyer, we have to show up. We have to show up and say we all here. I don't care if you only pick up one rock and throw one rock away or throw one whatever away. Just do something to show that you're doing something for the community. Because I'm for the kids. Like I'm with you. I'm for the kids. I'm for you. Right. Because by showing that it helped the kids. It helped the kids not make a op. Right. If my dad took me. So my daughter is 12. My other daughter is 4. Right. So if I take my other daughter. And if I take her everywhere I go and we always doing something for the community, right? She will start to see this same little girl every time we step out because of you bringing your daughter, or you bringing your son. So then they would be like, I can't be mad at you. I can't try to kill you. I can't hurt you because I've seen your dad my whole life. We got to stop separating our kids from the world.
And let me give you an example, right?
That nigga, we fuck with each other. We know each other. We like each other. It's so many of these young niggas that's dying, and the mothers is going to these funerals like, girl, I grew up with you. We went to school together. But our kids is in the house. They don't know. They in the house playing video games. We got to show these kids that, nigga, we know each other. But like I said, it's so many. So it is like get back.
It was an older nigga from my neighborhood, right? You know what I'm saying? And he told all the young niggas, I ain't fighting none of you, I'm gonna shoot you. You feel me? And later this nigga, you know what I'm saying, funny to me, you feel me? But like I said, he did on that shit. And by how you feel me? Even though that we like doing shit. So it's up to us not to do it and not even to ask permission. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that type of shit going on. It's niggas above niggas.
Nah, we the OG.
Acting like that. Like, and that's we I just want to shit to everybody. I hate a nigga. You know, we a fist together, you feel me? Fuck a finger, we a fist together, you feel me? What I'm trying to say. Niggas focus on the future with these kids, it don't matter. A woman ain't yours, my nigga. She fucking bitches. Bitch eating bitches. White man paying for this pussy. Stop playing. Nigga, if you a real Vegas nigga, you ain't loving no bitch.
Hey.
So raise your daughter not to be like the shit we streets. You feel me? Like, this shit just funny to me. Like, we too old to be on that shit, my nigga. Like, I don't know what everybody doing. Everybody who doing it right, they probably on your channel. Salute to everybody doing it right. Let's lick in. Like I said, I coach you football. Let's do it right, cuz. But everybody else, I see funny niggas in the street.
My boy, Coach Dooney. Coach Dooney coach football, coach track, rap. You know what I'm saying? And he gives back.
Hey, shout out that Tyree. Shout out everybody who doing the right shit. Everybody on the comments and shit.
Yeah, it's so many niggas that's really doing what I feel like they supposed to do.
I've been in Georgia 2 years doing shows and shit, so I went around, but I'm in the city now. I've been back 2 months.
Man, yeah, pop out to any like all these events that's going on, man. Just pop out, just show your face, bro. That's really what it is. Like I know with me, I can say with me for Code 7, like motherfuckers been asking me, like, man, how I get on the show, how I do this. I'm like, man, it's just really just supporting, and that's not just the interview wise, because I pay attention to a lot of niggas' music, and once I start to get into your music, what I do differently from a lot of platforms is I don't just interview people because they want to be interviewed. I want to actually get to know you. I want to actually be interested in the conversation, because I don't want to sit down with you. I'm not interested in you at all. That's gonna waste my time.
Who is this nigga, right?
Yeah, like that's gonna waste my time.
I can never sit down with young boy. Young boy ass can't even talk.
Yeah,
right?
Like listen, like prime example is this. You been coming on showing your link every nigga for a week straight, right? We talked our shit, we did our shit or whatever. Now it's people that come on my live and be like, man, cat, you know what I'm saying? Like now you a conversation, like motherfuckers want to see this, and it's like explaining to people, like become the demand, become something that motherfuckers is demanding. Stop trying to force it because you see something popping. Become a demand. You have to be somebody that the world want to see. Create. That's how you create.
Y'all look. I got the food stamps. Y'all need to hand out water bottles. Y'all need me to hold the umbrella, cause I'm for Vegas. You feel me? I ain't got no pride in me. You feel me?
Got you, brother.
Respecting each other. I'm a team player. You feel me? I know my role.
Most definitely, man. So look, I appreciate you for coming on the live, man. I am gonna tap out, but I appreciate you, brother.
I love y'all, man. Stay black.
For sure, bro. Love you too.
All right.
Yeah. Shout out, man, cat, man. Hey, look, y'all know what it is, man. This is Code 7. You know, we really just talked this time. When Ben and Jew get some good time or whatever, we gonna go ahead and we gonna link up and talk and do a little bit of analyzing, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Let's keep supporting each other, man. Regardless of what's going on, understand that the mission is bigger than you as an individual. And although you can be the one that really put us on, understand that the mission is bigger than you. And that's how you get more people to really support you, man. That's why West the MVP this year. With that being said, man, I am gone.